Two British riders are neck and neck at the finishing post, and Draper wins the title of World Cross-Country Champion. It's a triumph for Britain which earns Draper a laurel and brings great credit to his winning team.
A very good Monday morning to you all. To you too, Alec.
Hi.
Hi. So Mondays for a lot of people can be possibly the worst day of the week. But what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and change all that.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
How are we going to do that?
So we have an announcement that we are going to be doing weekly videos for you.
Yes.
We are.
We are.
Well, we're going to attempt to. So bear with us as we're pretty new at this, but as we do more and more videos for you, we'll get better and better, hopefully.
We're going to show you how we make motorcycles.
That's right, we are, Alec. So we're going to be showing people the builds.
Process, the process.
Other bikes.
Yeah. Oh, and some interesting stuff that we've got going on that we can't tell you about. Yeah.
We're also going to be showing you a few of the collaborations that we're doing as well, aren't we? What did you get up to in the workshop this week?
I was CAD modelling. So I've been working with our machinist to CAD design a lower yoke for our SR400 project. Basically we wanted to lower it right down without compromising too much clearance on the fork travel, and they look sweet. So Will came down this week to give us a hand with wiring on the XS650. We managed to get it running, which I think we're going to show you guys a little bit later on. Oh, now.
Hope you enjoyed that. Brum brum.
A friend of ours got in contact with us to see whether we're interested in having looking at a Euro with a sidecar.
Here she is.
Relatively good nick. And so we thought we'd go and have a little look at it, didn't we? Because we fancy having more of a shop vehicle with a sidecar on. But unfortunately, after having a little play around with things, it was Bluebird. The wiring loom was just completely shot and required way too much time, which we don't have at the moment to spend on it.
So that was 2 hours well spent, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was a nice little ride out. We had had some time with Mike.
Yeah, we took Mike along with us. Yeah, I also went along to the Crazy Horse Thursday night, which happens. Is it the first
Thursday nights? I think.
First Thursday.
Yeah.
Or is it the last Thursday of every month? Crazy.
If you go there every Thursday, you're bound to get it one of the Thursdays.
Yeah. If you haven't been, it's a great evening out. There's lots of people with, various different types of bikes, sports bikes, choppers, trackers, everything.
Good food, good music.
Good food, good music, and there's a load of hot rods there, and it's a good event to go to. We've got a very exciting guest with us today. This is Claire Elsdon. Am I saying that right?
You are. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm very excited because she went across from London to Cape Town on your little Suzuki.
I did.
On your own.
I did.
Which is pretty fantastic.
It was amazing. Thank you.
That's why I wanted to get you up here today, because it's just something I just wanted to hear all about it.
Yeah, no, it was an absolutely fantastic trip for sure. And I think a lot of people before I set off thought that I was almost certainly going to be killed or something before I left.
Right.
Which was perfectly fine, I suppose, perfectly reasonable. But actually, I had a couple of near-death experiences, which were kind of interesting. But actually, I think if I hadn't, I'd have been disappointed.
Right.
Because I think you probably haven't done the adventure right if you...
It may be kind of an obvious question, but obviously it's quite a brave thing to do, ride on your own,
As a woman.
As a woman, going across the world. Was there ever a time where you thought that you were on your own?
Definitely. I think specifically from being a woman point of view as well, I think Egypt was really, really tough, because culturally it's not at all acceptable for a woman to be on her own, especially not on a motorbike, especially not in a foreign country. So that was really tough, and I think at that point, because I was chased through most of the country, I think I really did start to wonder if I'd made a horrible choice, because that was the first country in Africa as well that I was experiencing. So I did think, if this is how it's going to be for the rest of the time, this is going to be hideous.
Yeah.
Luckily, it got a lot better. After Egypt, most people saw it like, well, she's on her own and she probably has a family somewhere that's worried about her, which was completely correct. Right. So let's just be kind to her and show her our generosity and be hospitable. And people who often had very little were just extremely generous and really kind. So I think most of the time it's actually an advantage rather than a problem.
So the bike that you did the trip on, what was that?
So that was a Suzuki DRZ. So I was really lucky because Suzuki offered to sponsor the trip from a mechanical standpoint.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
yeah, so it was you can't buy that bike new anymore in the UK. Right. But I bought it with 1,000 miles on the clock and it was 7 years old, so they replaced all the spare parts and everything like that.
Oh, okay. So in terms of, I know that you've told me that you've been very inspired by other women who have been adventurous on their own as well. Do you see yourself as kind of hopefully trying to inspire other young women?
I think with a trip like this, you learn so much about yourself. Yeah. And I think I learned massively how much I'm really capable of, and also how much I really need. I think just like any other human does, you actually need other people. Yeah. And that's a really good lesson to learn, I think, really. So I think for anyone, especially for women, that's great. And I think if it does inspire other women to think, sure, I'll quit my job and get on a motorbike, then all the better. Yeah.
So you're working on a book about your adventure, aren't you?
It's basically the story of me, how it came to be that one day I gave up my reasonably comfortable, predictable life, and threw caution to the wind and went off on this two-wheeled adventure on my own to see really what the world was like and if Africa was really as mad and bad and dangerous as everyone seems to think, and to find out a bit more about myself, really. So that's kind of the base of the story, and certainly it's a very honest account of all the good things and the slightly difficult times and the dangerous times as well. Right. So hopefully it's a good read and it's good fun, but also a little bit scary at the same time as well. So
thanks for coming today.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Hope you liked the video and thank you for watching.
And thank you for coming up and seeing us today. Real pleasure.
Thank you. And please remember to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video and click subscribe if you'd like to see more.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Remember.
Oh,
no, it's good.
Look how good we are.
Embrace the women. Not like that.
And you think embrace the women.
Team to help raise awareness about prostate cancer. And ride us. No, don't.
That's a different show.
Well, yeah, that's something.